Hello, our project is on the methods for capturing hippo safely for relocation. Hippos are a semi-aquatic herbivore that is vulnerable, and they are also very aggressive with sharp teeth, as you can see pictured.
The hippopotamus is a vulnerable species that lives in lakes and rivers in Africa. They are extremely dangerous and aggressive towards other animals and humans, but they are vital to their ecosystem. In order to protect the hippo from threats like poaching or urbanization, sometimes it's necessary to relocate the hippo to a reserve or protected area. The main problem with this is that the most common method of relocating these animals is the use of synthetic drugs. Synthetic drugs are useful and effective, but they do have risk. Drug administrations are based off weight estimates, and if the wrong dosage is given, the hippos can run back into the water and drown. They can suffer from respiratory failure, go into cardiac arrest, it can clog their pores, or they can even die. So our goal is to look at methods that allow us to minimize their stress before relocation. And if drugs are deemed necessary, we would like to be able to get an accurate weight measurement to avoid some of the problems previously stated.
The first technique that we looked at is a handheld gun. Some of the pros: it is fast action, can shoot from a safe distance, can stop hippo from running, and has selective capture ability if you wanted to have one individual. Some of the cons: it will be difficult if the hippo is in the water, harder to catch if the animal is on the run, more hands-on effort required to move the hippo once it is entangled in the trap, and the hippo could potentially break loose.
Bomas are typically used as livestock enclosures that are used in Africa to protect livestock from predators. But in our situation, we would like to use the bomas as a way to corral the hippos in order to make observations about them and inject synthetic drugs if needed. Some of the pros of bomas are that they have been successful in the past with lions. They give researchers a way to control the hippos before translocation. They allow researchers to get an accurate weight and measurement of the hippo and can be used with a corral system for better movement of the hippo to a new location. Some of the cons, on the other hand, they are very expensive. They require multiple people to assemble, and if the hippo gets spooked, it could charge and possibly break through.
The third technique that we looked at is a pitfall trap. There's actually already been some research done on pygmy hippos, which, yes, is a little smaller than hippo, but we're thinking it could be effective for a larger hippo. Limits further movement of a hippo, cost effective. Humans do not have to be close to this trap. Some of the cons: the hippo could potentially hurt itself falling in, has to be deep enough to hold a full grown hippo. Um, how to get the hippo out once it is captured, and you run the risk of potentially capturing a species you did not want to capture.
Overall, we feel that bomas are the best method for the hippos. Although handheld net guns are effective, they are extremely difficult to use in the water, where the hippo spends a lot of its time. There's also a big possibility of the hippo getting loose. Pitfall traps are good for smaller animals, but due to the hippo's size, we feel that the risk of them getting injured is higher. Bomas are the safest alternative and can allow for multiple methods of relocation, which can include synthetic drugs or just using it as a corral to move the hippos short distances. Our ultimate goal is to reduce the amount of stress that the hippo undergoes in relocating, and the bomas seem like the best option for that.
Thank you so much for watching, and we look forward to any questions you may have.